I'm attempting to watch 1,000 games of football before the end of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, and I'm going to be ranking every single one to find out which game is the greatest of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, European club football is finally back, although it is at a bit of a lower level than we're used to here. We are covering our first game of the EFL League One season as Luton Town take on AFC Wimbledon. Both of these sides have had pretty weird stories over the past few years. Obviously, Luton Town's rise to prominence was very well documented, rising from the lower leagues of England all the way up to the Premier League. However, they've suffered back-to-back relegations and now find themselves in League One, whereas AFC Wimbledon, a club that was known for being at the top a while ago, suffered bankruptcy and has climbed their way back up from the depths of English football all the way up until League One, and today was going to hopefully be a really good game. However, despite Luton being the very heavy favourites, they weren't actually able to do a lot in the opening half and for majority of the second half as well. They did have a few half chances, though weren't able to get any promising shots away, and AFC Wimbledon were actually holding off really well in defence. However, the deadlock would finally be broken in the 85th minute in heartbreaking fashion for Wimbledon when Nahki Wells, the veteran striker from Bermuda, sent a long ball which was headed over the top. An own goal for AFC Wimbledon from their defender Johnson would see Luton Town out with a 1-0 win. And guys, this game was actually suggested to me by one of my viewers, Rory6553, saying thank you so much, mate, for suggesting this game. And guys, we're going to be doing this from now on. If you have any games that you want me to check out or any obscure leagues or anything you want me to try and find out games or time to review these games, then let me know in the comments below. I'll try and get to as many of them as possible. But regardless, this game was a bit of a nothing game, to be honest, but both of these teams have a great story and I hope they do really well this season, but this game was not the best. Overall, I'm going to rate this game a 2.1.